Okay, are we goal crushers or getting crushed by our goals? And today I'm both. So I wanted to share this with you. I set my 12-week goals and I set them in 5 different areas of my life. And one I am crushing. And there is another one that is crushing me. And I wanted to share with you. I was talking with my coach today and having some major insights and a huge breakthrough. I'm Krista Riddick, the founder of Finding Real Love Now, where I help strong, successful women to become the most delicious, irresistible invitation to the love life and the life that they truly desire. And today we're talking about the goals that crush us and the ones that crush and what the difference. And the big aha that I had today is, where was I failing myself, and where was I and where did I not create a game plan for the thing that I wanted? Where was I getting hooked up or checked out, more line? Where was my goal crushing me? Okay, so because I need that, just like we all do, I always want to start with a win first. Okay, so my win is the one that I'm crushing is my fitness goal. All right, and my spiritual goal. And my fitness goal, I'm just going to share this one with you, is that I set a specific body fat that I wanted to lose. And it was a big one. I wanted to lose 5% body fat, and also doing it while keeping my spiritual goals and my nutrition goals and all that. And I hit it at 9 weeks. And I'm just really excited. But even better than that is that I didn't, because it was just a body weight goal and a like working out and a fitness goal, I didn't realize that I also hit being in the size that I have not been for 13 years. Like that was just a side effect of the big goal that I had. So notice when you hit your goals and when you're on rock and roll, like when you're accelerating in those other areas of your life, how the side effects can be amazing too. Okay. Now, the goal that is crushing me, here's the part that was missing. Okay. And the part that was missing, and tell me if you can relate this, please, because I teach this. So when I fall on my face, I go, oh my gosh, how do I not know this? But again, it's only because even the things we teach, we have blind spots in. We can't see the blind spots when we're in them. And so what I realized was missing from my business goal was, number one, I had a game plan, but I was still wishy-washy on it. I kept questioning it. And so then I would go all in on this, no exits on this. And then I'd go, well, wait, what about this? And so we have to be able to stay with it for a long enough time. And I wasn't allowing myself to stay with it for a long enough time and to go all in on it. And so I've spent the last 3 weeks of this goal not making massive forward movement. I've made some good movement and some progress, but when you have 12-week goals, you have to be on task the whole time to really hit the goal. And I feel like I've flopped. Like one of my coaches and mentors said, take your 12-month goals, your year-long goal, and take them into 12 weeks, because then you don't get distracted. You have to be on task and just going hard, going heavy. And they actually keep you more motivated than the long goals, because the long goals you have more time to check out. You have more time to give excuses. Where the short-term goals, I found that you go all in and just gung-ho, and that's what really worked so well for the goals that I hit, the spiritual and the fitness goal. Here is where I missed the boat so poorly. Number one, my coach asked me a question and I did not answer this question, and that question is did I have conflicting goals? Do my goal for my relationship and my goal for my business were fighting against each other? And because both of those things matter so much, I realized that when I was fighting against those two goals, neither one of them were winning. And this is heartbreaking. Is there any other place in your life where where we do this. And so this is another place where a coach comes in so great, is because they can see your blind spots. And when I was sharing with my coach my goals, it was like so obvious to her, and I felt like such an idiot. I'm like, I teach this, and I help people to get their goals. I've helped people lose 50 pounds. I've helped people triple their income. I've helped them land the man of their dreams. I've helped them marry the man of their dreams, and I'm missing it. I have two goals that are conflicting. And so I just laughed at that. The other thing that I didn't do was I didn't have that clear picture of what it looked like. I just had a number goal, but I didn't have the feeling and the looking of it, because numbers don't motivate me. I'm motivated by the shift and the change. So my why wasn't big enough in this arena, and my why was big enough in my relationship, but again, those two conflicting goals. So I'm doing way better in my relationship than I am in my business right now on this specific huge goal, right? And it's funny. Where do we set ourselves up to fail? And do you have a big enough why? And do you have somebody to help you see the blind spots? Oh, this one's huge. If love life is your goal, and you absolutely know that you are ready to play a no exits game, that you are ready to go all in on your love life, but something is getting in the way, let's get on a call and let me give you a free consultation, a free breakthrough call session to let you look at and see where's the blind spot. What excuse are you using to avoid the life you could be choosing, especially when it comes to the love life you really truly desire? And let's find out if there's some blind spots. What's that blind spot? All right. So you can click below and we can schedule a free call to find out what is your blind spot. All right. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. And now cross your fingers, because I get to get back on track. My husband's out mowing the lawn, so this is loud. And I wanted to keep this in 10 minutes. So, but don't let the excuses that you're using get in the way of the life you could be choosing. And when we have conflicting goals, we're going to set ourselves up to fail, because if both things matter, we don't want to sacrifice either one. And so we got to make sure that we find the bigger box. So one thing I say to my husband all the time is like, I don't want you to be right or me to be right. Like, I want us to live in the box where we both get to have everything we want. But I wasn't doing that. So where are we not doing that? Where are we not finding the bigger box where everything fits? And we're trying to live in the box that we think we fit in. All right. Anyway, love you guys. Bye.